Hope this works.
It was time to get out of there. Seemed like someone had decided to carry out some impromptu justice on the street life below. I'd failed Rodrigo and I'd failed Fabiana. And that awful nightclub, the stadium, the docks. I'd been given enough chances to make this right, and again, I'd blown it. Perhaps this was my punishment from the fates. Keep reliving the same mistakes for all eternity.
There it is.
Get that image of Fabiana out of my head. The cops didn't seem too concerned with meeting their arrest quotas. Between me and Sao Paulo's finest, it'd be a miracle if the CS were still in business by the end of the day.
If I can shoot them or not. I don't know if I'm supposed to shoot them or not. Come on.
The place was swarming.
I could take them out.
They weren't
Dual
there
pistols.
for me, as far as I could tell. And I'd blundered my way into enough clusterfucks for one day.
That's true.
If these fools could buy me some time, I might have a chance to get to Marcelo and Giovanna before somebody put a bullet in their heads too.
Shit, am I supposed to shoot the helicopter? I could hit them all from
Giovanna
here.
and Marcelo were still alive, but I didn't hold out much hope they'd stay that way for long. I'd already lost the ransom money, got the hostage killed, and I was only just getting started. This was turning into another fine example of private security work.
Is that a bad guy? Is that a bad guy? He does look pretty.
I'd heard about these raids. Rent-a-thugs in body armor sending a message to the poor that the cops are still in charge. When they hit the favelas, they came in hard and fast. Anyone was fair game, as I was about to find out.
Big. So now I have to start double tapping people with helmets. times do I have to hit your helmet? Ooh, even better.
I'd seen that number before. Were these the same bloodthirsty motherfuckers that showed up after the shootout at the party? The odds of me getting out of there alive, let alone Giovanna and Marcello, were narrowing with every passing second.
Olá, sou o Dr. Arthur Fischer. Sou especializado no aumento de nádegas, seios, abdominoplastia e aumento peniano. Faça-me uma visita. Dr. Arthur Fischer, cirurgião plástico e procedimentos.
O ataque na sede da empresa do ramo de construção Fábricas Branco no início dessa semana foi atribuído ao grupo paramilitar Crachá Preto. O presidente da empresa, Rodrigo Branco, irmão mais velho do candidato a prefeito Vitor Branco, foi morto durante o ataque. Ainda não se tem certeza se o crime tem alguma ligação com o sequestro da senhora Branco, Fabiana, pelos membros de uma gangue de favela na semana passada em um clube noturno. A senhora Branco ainda não foi encontrada. A polícia está buscando mais informações a respeito deste homem, cuja imagem foi capturada pelas câmeras de segurança do edifício em chamas. A seguir, mais notícias.
É lindo, irresistível. Você sempre quer mais. Bang! O refrigerante com guaraná que te dá energia. Bang! Você vai ver estrelas.
Go Max.
There was a danger of this starting to get too real.
What is pill habit? Get a gun, you get shot. It's that simple. Should have played this up hard.
I was still alive, and still not all that happy about it. Why did the easy way out never come? Maybe I thought I didn't deserve it.
Você tá me tirando,
Fala
porra!
alguma coisa, seu filho
Onde
da
tá o seu
puta!
chá?
his head in a bag? What the fuck? Dude, it is in a... Maybe it's just his head wrap. I don't know.
Man, I was guessing these guys didn't spend their spare time studying the Geneva Convention.
Okay, they were like strangling him.
Jesus Christ, these bastards weren't playing games. These were the same paramilitary cops I had seen executing fools after the failed kidnapping at the party. Nasty business. If these were the guys De Silva was worried about, maybe he had a point. Yes, this was definitely them. Jesus Christ, these bastards made the NYPD look like the Hare Krishnas.
Golden parts. Come on, where are you? Really? None? There we go.
I couldn't make much sense of what I was seeing, but I had the feeling it wasn't that strange for anyone else. I had no option but to take the scenic route. These charmers weren't there to make a couple of arrests. They were bussing them out by the dozen. But who was I to cast judgment on proper police procedure and justifiable use of force?
It's so shiny.
Traz essa puta aí, ó. Dá porrada nesse viado aí. Isso aqui é seu namoradinho, é? Quem que é esse viado? Quebra o dente dele pra ele parar de falar essa porra.
É isso aí.
Não posso esperar pra sair daqui.
Olha de merda. Nunca aprende a lição.
Traficantes e viciados, né? Espero o quê?
Turn the flashlight on. Off. Anybody know how the flashlight works in this game? Or the scope, I guess. What's wrong with that?
It seemed like as good a place as any to lie low and get my bearings. Problem was, some other fine gentleman had the same idea.
Eles vão pegar a gente! Vai, vai, vai! Vai, vai!
Seriously? You're
I'd
gonna get
gone
robbed
from
again?
out of luck to unarmed and shit out of luck. Another reminder, not that I needed one, that any low point can always go lower, as my new friends were about to find out. It was Sao Paulo's finest, and a busload of lucky winners they'd picked out earlier. I decided I might as well follow them. I was lost, and they were going somewhere, and it was the closest I was going to get to a plan. Where were they taking them? Did they have Marcelo and Giovanna? Was this just an average favela raid or something more? When all you're left with is questions, I guess your only option is to go with your gut. And my gut was telling me that band of merry men would lead me to some answers. Answers I'd soon wish I'd never received. What was going on here? They looked like the same paramilitaries from the stadium in office attacks. Something felt wrong. In fact, everything felt wrong. Anytime those guys decided to join the party, you could be sure it wasn't gonna end in a piñata and a slice of cake. What the fuck was this? The vigilantes doing an exchange with the death squad cops? Were they buying people? What the hell for? None of this made too much sense. These two were serious operatives. One was a band of hired killers and the other supposed to keep the peace. Yet they were doing deals. Now I had to find Giovanna and Marcelo. Without a better plan, I thought I'd better follow this bastard.
Não faz isso não, viu? Por favor, não faça isso não. Vamos acabar com essa porra. Cala a boca, sua puta. Vem pra cá.
Here was Giovanna and Marcelo. What the hell were they about to do to him?
Burn him? What do you think?
Marcelo!
It is way too fucking late for him.
Jesus. Shit.
Filho da puta.
Great.
Você tá fudido, gringo.
You bastard.
Manda a lembrança pro
Hit left
branco,
control.
caralho.
Fuck you. What did I reprogram it to something else? Arm. Left control.
Giovanna! You're gonna be okay. No. You don't want to do that. Come on. Go.
Get off the street. Go hide. Get far away from here.
Marcelo.
It's a legendary gangway of killing people.
These are no ordinary street gang.
I guess they want people to think they are. With this, they can justify the killings of today and the people they took.
Shh. Quem fez isso?
Foi americano.
Foi?
He's blaming you for the death of his friend.
Porra de americano. Cusão morre, porra. Caralho.
The old man back up in America.
Contra ele. Mata ele. Pode deixar, eu mato.
After a couple of hours of lying and shit, you learn to appreciate what you've got. And right now, all we had was each other. I was a wreck, and Giovanna, well, I knew what she'd seen no amount of drugs or therapy could erase. That kind of pain follows you around forever. The constant shadow of a wasted life. The poor girl had been through enough. We had to find a way out of there. Giovanna was calling Passos. I didn't know if this was a good place to hide or not. When half the local police force and a crew of paramilitary psychopaths want to send you upstairs, I reasoned the crowd was as good a place as any. At least when we got shot. Maybe some kind soul would take a video and put it on the internet.
Let's go. I just saw a cop looking at me.
All right.
Russell said there's a good place to hide in the back.
Just try to stay calm. Come on. You okay?
Yeah.
Let's go.
I guess this is it.
No, keep going. That's a girl. Here, come on. This way. In here. Just try to stay calm, right? I know this is fucked up.
I'm pretty calm. I'm also pregnant.
You better be shitting me.
Me and Raul, Passos you call him. We just want to live somewhere, away from this shit.
I understand. I wanted that too, a long time ago.
What happened?
Just didn't work out that way.
Sorry to hear that.
Maybe things will be different. For you two, I mean. Passos is a lucky guy. Shh.
Shot shift.
I don't think these guys are here for your baby shower.
Get down. Stay out of sight.
Disperse e procure por toda parte. Temos que achar a menina e o americano também.
Tá bom.
Ok, chefe. Caralho!
Vai se fuder, seu merda! Mata o filho da puta!
Why are you just running like an idiot?
It's gonna be okay. Just calm down, I said.
Calm down!
Just lay down.
Are you out of your mind?
Vamos ver esse filho da puta! Vamos virar eles, vá!
They're going to kill us!
Giovanna,
Jesus
just
Christ,
wait
what are you
there.
doing?
I'll be here soon.
There isn't going to be a soon if we stay here. We have to move.
What are you doing?
Oh, man! No! Oh, my God, no!
Pistol sniper. Actually, I want this. I wonder if there's any golden guns in here. Ah, there it is. There had to be.
Oh, thank God!
You okay?
Yeah.
Here, quick. Climb under here. And open the gate from the other side. Quick! Stay right here. Check it out. Make sure you stay out of sight.
I can't do this!
You don't have an option.
riding in on a parade float. We couldn't have made our arrival more obvious. We had to hide someplace out of the open.
What's happening? Is it safe?
No.
Locked. And there was still the small matter of the traumatized girl sobbing behind the trash can.
What's this?
I had to get this poor girl out of there.
Are there more of them?
I don't like this. I don't like this rifle at all.
When it's you and a pregnant woman against an army of paramilitaries and only my face made the front page. More publicity I didn't need.
Yeah, you're the only white guy here. Of course they're gonna blame you for everything. Haha. Oh, I didn't know you could do that to the radio. Is there a button in there that I missed? There has to be. Okay, do I have to go back to her?
Oh my god. Max,
Come on.
what's going on? What's going on?
Getting
I
out
don't
of
know,
here.
but we gotta get the hell out of here. Let's go.
We're not going to make it, are we?
We'll be fine. We just gotta lay low till Passos gets here. This wasn't looking good. What the hell were Giovanna and Marcelo thinking going in there by themselves? Guess their plan was no more idiotic than mine, and I couldn't really fault them for losing faith in the Broncos security detail. Just check this. We need to get out of the open. A barely recovering alcoholic and an unarmed pregnant woman. We were hardly a SEAL team.
Give her a gun.
I put our life expectancy at 5 minutes.
Hey,
If we were lucky.
if you can lift me up there, I'll see if I can lower it down.
All right. Ready. You got it? Giovanna was a brave girl. She wasn't giving up. And I guess that meant neither could I. Well done.
De nada.
Stay close and keep quiet. God damn it!
Estão em cima da sacada!
Oh no, get down!
Just shoves her. Oh yeah.
Morre não, caralho!
What now? There's no way down!
Hold on! Can you get through to that next room?
Push the button.
Yes, I think so.
Well, that may be our best bet. Go on, I'll meet you there.
Are you sure?
Yeah, don't worry. I'll find a way through. Just stay quiet and keep down. I was getting good at this.
Max! Max!
She needs to stop screaming.
Max! I can't see a way down here either!
There's a guy right there. Is
Something.
he dead? Why is the guy not reacting? Ah, shit. Dumb bitch.
There's still more up here!
Where? Oh, right there.
Are you okay?
I think so. There must be a way to drop those stairs down.
Wait a
Start
second.
pushing
I'm
shit.
going to try something.
Pills.
The spoils of a desperate man.
Jesus, Max, come on, let's go!
Too late. Ooh. Just looking for pills. Give me a break. I need them.
Come on. Let's get the hell away from here. Go on. It's okay. I'm right behind you.
No. No, I'm not. Go through the
There's
door.
someone down there.
Probably like 15 of them down there.
Should we take a look?
O Neves devia ter me escutado no estádio.
Ninguém sabia que ia ser um problema tão grande.
Eu disse que a gente devia ter matado ele no estádio, né?
I need
Agora é
them
muito
to
tarde
group
pra
up.
isso.
O que a gente tá fazendo aqui? Isso é perda de tempo.
Cala a boca e faça o seu trabalho. Não vamos sair daqui enquanto não vasculharmos o lugar inteiro.
There's one on the bus. There's at least 4. 6. There's at least 6.
Why are they doing this, Max? This is so fucked up!
How the fuck would I know?
Our day had started with us hiding in filth and got progressively worse. My luck was running true to form. Or rather, I was running true to form.
What are we waiting for?
Why not? I'm just looking for that. Okay.
Should we wait here for Passos?
No, it's not safe enough. Come on. Damn it.
Max,
Quiet!
you're the one breaking in.
No, you're the one breaking in. Come on. Get your leg up. You got it? Open the door.
Shh. Listen.
Seu filho da puta de merda! Me dá cobertura! Tô te cobrindo, vai! Avançando! Não se meta nisso! Acabou pra você!
Is that a full gun? Finally. Too bad it's for a fucking shotgun that I don't know what she doing. We're not supposed to come over here. Oh shit, take some pills. Sweet, got a golden foul.
Leave me here! Passos could have arrived already. We've got to get out of this place.
Acabou, esconde, sua putinha de merda!
How are you going first?
Condolência pra sua família!
Jump.
Here, I'm here. It's okay.
It's the one bodyguard position Max actually did right.
Shit. Come here, this way. Ever driven a bus before?
Of course I haven't.
Ever shot anybody?
No.
Well, it's drive or shoot, sister, and right now, I reckon I'll be better at the shooting. Come on, you can do this.
Oh, that's fine. Don't
Right,
go
now
below
listen to me.
60 or the bus will
I
blow
give you
up.
the word. I want you to slam it into gear, full on the gas, and drive us the hell out of here.
What?
Just drive the fucking thing straight and keep on going. Relax. You can do this. Ready? Go.
That's not really how it works.
I can't control this thing!
You're doing fine.
Oh my god!
Try to stay calm.
Not so bad so far.
Keep going.
I don't know what I'm doing!
Just keep your foot on the gas.
Cuidado!
Who cares?
Careful. Try to keep us straight.
Hurry! Oh no! Ah! Max!
Yeah, I see it.
Hurry! What the?
Keep your foot on the gas.
Oh, I can't control this thing! Look, Pato!
Just drive.
Maybe.
Ah!
Hold on. okay. We're okay. You good?
Yes.
This handy piece of driving. We gotta get out of here. Quick. Son of a bitch. Quick. Come on. Giovanna, go. I need you to get up to the roof of this building and get to Passos. Tell them to wait for me. Now go. Jump. Go.
It's only like 4 of them. 6 of them. That wasn't even a challenge. Should have played it on harder.
I was just about to run to the roof when my savior and friend, the man whose unborn child I had just killed for, decided to leave without me.
Killed.
Boy, Max! Get in! Quick!
Just drives right over bodies. Whatever.
I can't believe that bastard just flew off on me. After everything we've been through, I saved his girlfriend's life.
Who? Raul Passos?
Yeah, Raul Passos.
Yeah, I know. I thought you guys were very close.
We were.
Well, you know what? I did a background check.
Jesus.
I mean, I thought the two of you worked for Rodrigo Branco.
Yeah, so?
So? Did you get paid by Victor?
Victor, no.
Well, Raul Passos did. 6 times. Dating back to a few months before you turned up. He even paid for a ticket for him to go to New York.
Why?
I don't know, my guess is to meet you.
But why?
I don't know, maybe he liked you. Maybe he thought you needed a break.
That's funny.
I don't know, maybe he wanted some dumb gringo to come down here to shoot things up and maybe to take the watch for Rodrigo when he got shot.
I don't believe that.
Why? Because you're not a dumb gringo? Or because you are?
You know, I have no fucking clue anymore.
Why is that car's RPM gauge at like 3,000 RPMs?
Okay.
And they're going 30.
Let me
apparently.
ask you something.
What?
But what is it that you really thought that you were doing down there in Panama? Hmm? And don't tell me you're so naive as to think you were just down there guarding a woman.
I didn't know what to say. I had been so loaded in Panama, I could scarcely remember my own name. I know things had got real heavy.
Chapter 11.
Panama had been my second job with Passos.
Hey, Max! Max! Come on!
God, he looks like the
First had been easy. Money for banging waitresses at some fancy wedding in the Caribbean. This seemed like another easy gig. It was the middle of the day, and like any self-respecting idiot, I was half cut.
No, son, nothing like doing some good blows, some good friends on a boat. Daphne! Come here, I love this one.
Marcello, you're going to be the death of me? Alfredo Borchardt.
It sure beats New Jersey, huh, Max?
Some ways.
Hey, come on, it's awesome!
Yeah. Everybody's drunk and tanned and listening to house music. Most of them have plastic surgery and they're all doing blow. I guess it is kind of like Jersey, huh?
That's very funny, Max. Hey, saúde.
Oh. I gotta quit drinking so much. I'm giving myself serious liver damage.
Yeah, big deal. You can always get a new one. Relax.
I hope you're not drinking on the job, gentlemen. Kidding, I hope you are. Just stay off the yayo, I don't have enough to share. I'm kidding again! Oh, Mikey. Even though we just met, I feel like we are good friends, you know? I feel like safe with you guys. Know that? Like real safe.
That's great.
Yeah, and I love New York. The East Hamptons, do you know it?
Not really. I spent my honeymoon in Montauk.
Oh, where's that?
It's just down the road.
Whatever. Last time I was there, I got so wasted, I nearly shit myself. I didn't know you were married.
Yeah, well, my wife passed away.
Good. No, not good. Bad. Real bad. But good because now I can get you laid a lot. It is great to be single, hey? I love a woman. She's with another and she doesn't want to know it. Fuck her. I mean, could you believe that shit?
Okay.
Excuse me, I'm going to go to speak to Felipe. Felipe! You crazy crackhead, lay off the yayo, eh? Pasos. Walk with me. Yeah. What's the deal with this guy, eh? He's kind of stuck up.
He's a good guy.
Yeah, sure, tá bom, but have him smile a bit more, you know? Because life is good! Where's the truck?
It's coming. Hey, soon.
Pasos. I gotta go lay down.
Okay.
Go and lay down. Holy shit. Supposed to be working. Yep. Panama. I don't remember what happened in Panama. That doesn't look like Max Payne. Like at all. I like their 80s music though. That's kind of cool.
¡No hay nadie aquí! ¡Este también estaba así! ¡Hijo de...
I really like this synthwave music that they got going on here. That's pretty sweet. Damn it. He always gets hung up on all this stupid shit. Oh, damn it. Yeah, I'm just gonna shoot him. Where's the drugs at? I'm gonna need a lot of them.
The dead guys looked like soldiers
got a
in one of
fucking
those
buffet
Central
down here with
American
burgers in it and
guerrilla
shit.
armies. Pirates with a manifesto. Psychos with a dream. That sort of bullshit.
player. Hey, wait a minute. Get back up there, Max. What are you doing? Climb the table, you douchebag. Rosina? That looks suspiciously like that Morgan Webb. That Morgan Webb, like, I don't remember what the photo shoot was for. I'm dead. I gotta find some fucking pills.
The radio. Maybe I could send out an SOS.
Don't care about that. I want pills.
It certainly wasn't the first time I'd woken up with a hangover, long after a party had turned sour. The need to get out of the boat's hull and onto the upper deck as soon as possible was countered by the probability of running into another hijacker. I had to move carefully.
The fuck?
The fire was sucking oxygen from the room. I didn't care if I got shot the second I got out of there. I needed one more gulp of fresh air before I died. It was like the need for a wake-up whiskey after a 2-day bender. How to shut off the fuel feeds. Move, Max. I shut down one engine, but it didn't make much difference.
There's nothing over here. Shit. There it is.
There. I could breathe again. Now the boat could get back to smelling like suntan oil, stale margaritas, and greed.
¡Hey, parcerito! ¡Cubrime! ¡Cubrime que me están dando bala!
No pills? Really? I think this party of theirs would be just
So this
filled
was the famous Panama Canal. We could have gone to the moon while I was While I'd been dead to the world, some of my shipmates were just plain dead. Where had they taken them? The guys up ahead weren't dealing with passengers like the rest of them. Maybe I should have realized then that this was no ordinary kidnap job. Something on the boat had attracted the sharks.
Examine wall. And just a second, I need to find some pills. Damn it, there's no pills on this boat.
Whatever they were looking for appeared to be gone.
Bathroom.
Daphne Bernstein, a recent divorcee, making the most of her considerable settlement, and Marcella was making the most of her. I don't want to think about it. Booze, coke, pills. You could get whatever party favor you wanted on this vessel.
Well, why isn't there more?
There was something firing these guys other than good old-fashioned socialist zeal. What were they looking for?
Still trying to figure that out.
I was on a ghost ship in a ghost canal. The whole thing creeped me the hell out.
You would think that after Max took out like multiple entire armies, that these guys would be a lot more afraid of you. Where is all the fucking... Where are the pills? I was gonna die. The whole game just stops for him to play it.
And the band played on.
Pills!
Daphne's ship was always stocked.
Oh shit, I didn't actually need those.
boat was well appointed.
Should start playing it safer. Start doing stupid shit constantly. Why aren't you moving? Fuck. Try to walk and he's like not moving. This is not the gun I thought it was.
Maybe there was something on the bridge. I checked every other inch of the boat. I spotted Passos and Marcelo. If I'd known back then that they'd been up to no good while I was fighting my way through a band of violent paramilitaries and a worse hangover, I might not have wanted to get over to them so bad.
Hey, Passos!
At the time, I hadn't thought too much about this. I hadn't thought too much about anything. Now I remember it, it didn't seem quite so kosher.
What about, what's her name? Daphne.
Do whatever you think is best.
I think it's best we try to go find her.
Yeah, okay, let's go.
See? I didn't think Passos was a bad guy. He didn't need to try to save this woman or the crew.
Through here. I didn't realize you knew your way around here.
They were using that building to get across the canal.
Come on! We're gonna get her, let's get her!
There was some equipment in the truck next to me. It'd be a shame to see it go to waste.
Hey man, they're up there!
My judgment was lousy, but my hand was steady.
What the hell did Pesos do? I don't think he did shit.
Come on, I don't know how much time we have! Here it goes!
Bad.
Dude, I don't think he shot anyone. I don't even think he fired his gun. Dude, fire your fucking gun.
I don't know what I expected to find. On a boat full of drunks and bullshit artists, I'd been a cabaret act. Shooting whatever came in front of me was easier than coming to terms with that reality.
Really?
No me mate! No dispare!
The fuck are the rest of them? So I didn't realize I had a deagle. I was like, why are they dying so easy? Come on out. Dude, I seen you over there.
That looked like the way up, but it was locked. I had to find a switch.
Fucking dead again. Pills? Pills.
I blocked out all my questions. All I thought about was getting to Daphne Bernstein before it was too late. Jesus Christ.
You are way too late.
Fuck, man. This is brutal. I didn't think things would be like this.
I should have jumped in that goddamn canal myself and swum my way back to New York.
Let me ask you again, Max. What do you think you were really doing in Panama?
I was drinking.
People died. Innocent people. Who do you think robbed you?
I don't know. I was told it was people who disliked Daphne Bernstein, something about an unpleasant divorce.
Her ex-husband worked on Wall Street. Do you think he has easy access to Panamanian death squads?
Guess I didn't really think about it.
You were smuggling something, weren't you?
No. I mean, I didn't realize it at the time. I didn't think too much about it, but yes. Marcelo did drive off with something. I don't know what. I didn't see him until we got to Brazil a week or so later.
I think it was money. I think Marcelo and Victor have a friendly banker there in Panama. Your little cruise was to deliver the cash to him because there it's easier to launder.
But I thought the Broncos were rich.
Rodrigo's rich. The other two, they live well, but they don't have real money. Victor's campaigns were always financed by his brother. That is the way among certain rich families there. The eldest brother is the king. You know, he gets everything. The other two, not so much.
And now Rodrigo's dead.
Exactly. And Marcelo, too. It's an awful tragedy for Victor, huh? A man running on a law and order ticket, you know, whose brothers have both been killed in such terrible circumstances. A true patriot.
What about Marcelo?
Marcelo was an idiot. Were this true, I certainly don't believe he could possibly have known about it. But I do believe some other scheme, you know, some other bullshit. Whatever that cash was, Victor could have talked him into something. I don't know yet.
And Passos?
Well, Passos is a bum ex-cop. He failed in America, failed in São Paulo. He was surrounded by more money and more poverty than his tiny little head can handle. You think guys like that can't be bought?
No, but if...
But nothing. He's probably not a bad guy. He's just a man caught in the crossfire of a very rich family.
What about me?
You're the fall guy.
You're the fall guy. You're the American. Running around, acting like the action hero, killing lots of people. You're a stroke of genius.
That ain't how it is.
You were an angry ex-cop. You were sitting in a bar with a history of violence and a history of a bad temper. You were perfect.
Me and Passos went to the academy together.
Did you?
I don't fucking know.
Okay, let's take a drive, Max. You want to do some good? Hmm? Want to get yourself killed in a good cause? Then I need you to check something out for me.
Like what?
That incident at the favela today. Now, some of my officers say a bus drove off some captives.
It did, I saw it.
But no captives were ever booked.
They probably handed them off to the paramilitary death squads, the,
Crasha Preto?
Right.
Who did?
I don't know, the cops. The other cops, the cops who shoot on sight.
The UFE.
Right.
Max, you see that building there?
Imperial Palace Hotel?
Yeah, that's what it says. People go in there, in large groups, under armed guard. But it isn't a police station, and no one comes out of there.
Why don't you just go in and bust the joint, get a warrant?
I'm only a cop, Max.
So you keep saying. Time to find out what was going on here. I didn't fancy booking myself in the presidential suite, so went looking for the basement.
Chapter 12.
I wasn't too excited about the acoustics in this place. A couple of gunshots would sound like I'd walked in here with a goddamn marching band.
Oh, it's gonna make a fake That's not how you make a suppressor.
It wasn't pretty, but I guess
What did he put in the cup? What did he put inside the bottle?
It was the question I kept on asking myself. How could I have been so blind? I was convinced the Broncos had gotten the wrong man for the job, but maybe De Silva was right. I was the stooge. The bad joke everybody got but me.
Alright. I'm done for now. I'll be back at around 8 Central, like my normal time.